Welcome to Ghana, the vibrant heart of West Africa. This is a land of rich history, colorful culture, and stunning natural beauty. Known as the Gateway to Africa, Ghana offers a warm introduction to the continent. The air is alive with high-life music, the aroma of jollof rice, and the laughter of children. Every corner tells a story of ancient kingdoms, powerful castles, and the enduring spirit of its people. Here you can walk in the footsteps of royalty and stand in places that remind us of the value of freedom. Ghana's blend of past and present makes it a truly unique destination. Join me as we explore its history, culture, and breathtaking landscapes. By the end, I hope you'll feel a deep connection to Ghana's spirit and its people. Our journey into Ghana's rich and complex history begins at the iconic Cape Coast Castle, a place where the past lingers in every stone and shadow. Perched on the edge of the Atlantic Ocean, this imposing structure stands as both a symbol of colonial ambition and a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. The castle's whitewashed walls gleam under the tropical sun, contrasting sharply with the deep blue of the sea. From its ramparts you can gaze out over the endless waves, imagining the countless ships that once sailed these waters, some bringing goods, others carrying away lives forever changed. Originally built as a trading post for gold and timber, Cape Coast Castle's story took a dark turn as it became one of the most significant hubs in the transatlantic slave trade. The cannons that still line its walls are silent witnesses to centuries of commerce, conflict, and unimaginable suffering. Today, a knowledgeable guide leads visitors through the castle's Grand Governor's rooms, where colonial officials once made decisions that shaped the fate of thousands. The ornate architecture and faded grandeur hint at a time of power and privilege, starkly contrasted by what lies beneath. Descending into the castle's lower levels, you enter the dark, airless dungeons. Here, in these cramped and suffocating chambers, hundreds of men, women, and children were imprisoned, awaiting a future they could not imagine. The heavy stone walls seem to echo with their pain and longing. The narrow cells and holding areas, with their barred windows barely letting in any light, remind us of the cruelty endured by those held captive. For weeks, sometimes months, they waited in fear and uncertainty, separated from their families and their homeland. The infamous Door of No Return stands as a haunting symbol of loss and separation. Through this doorway, enslaved Africans were forced onto ships bound for distant lands, never to see their homes again. Today, it has been renamed the Door of Return, a gesture of hope and reconciliation, welcoming descendants back to reconnect with their roots. Walking through the castle, visitors are often moved to silence, reflecting on the immense suffering and strength that define this place. The museum's exhibits and memorials offer a deeper understanding of the castle's role in world history and the enduring impact of the transatlantic slave trade. Cape Coast Castle is more than just a historical site, it is a place of remembrance and reflection. It teaches us about the value of freedom, the importance of justice, and the need to confront the darkest chapters of our shared past. As you leave the castle's ancient gates, you carry with you not only a sense of sadness, but also a profound respect for the resilience and courage of those who endured. Their stories inspire us to cherish our freedoms and to strive for a more just world. The memory of Cape Coast Castle lingers long after your visit, urging us all to remember, to honor, and to never forget the lessons of history. Not far from Cape Coast, perched on the edge of the Atlantic, stands Elmina Castle. This imposing fortress is the oldest European building in sub-Saharan Africa, its white walls rising above the restless waves. For centuries, it has watched over the coastline, a silent witness to the tides of history and the countless lives that pass through its gates. Built by the Portuguese in 1482, Elmina Castle was originally intended as a trading post for gold and other valuable resources. However, as European ambitions grew, its purpose shifted. The castle became a major center of the transatlantic slave trade, a place where human lives were bought, sold, and shipped across the ocean in unimaginable conditions. Today, the castle's whitewashed walls and breathtaking ocean views conceal a much darker past. Beneath the surface, beauty lies a history marked by suffering, cruelty, and loss. The contrast between the serene landscape and the horrors that unfolded here is both haunting and profound. A guided tour of Elmina Castle takes visitors on a powerful journey. You move from sunlit courtyards and echoing chapels, once filled with the prayers of the hopeful, to the grim, overcrowded dungeons below, where thousands of captives were held in darkness, awaiting an uncertain fate. In these suffocating chambers, men, women, and children endured unimaginable suffering. Starvation, disease, and brutal punishment were daily realities. Families were torn apart, and hope was often extinguished by the cruelty of their captors. The condemned cell, a tiny windowless room with thick stone walls and a heavy iron door, stands as a chilling symbol of the era's inhumanity. Here, those who resisted or tried to escape were left to die in isolation, their stories lost to time. Above these dungeons, the governor's chambers overlooked the female holding cells, a stark reminder of the abuse of power and the suffering inflicted on the most vulnerable. The proximity of luxury and misery within these walls is a powerful testament to the contradictions of the colonial era. Today, Elmina and Cape Coast castles are more than historical monuments. They are sacred sites of remembrance, education, and reflection. People from around the world come here to honor the memory of those who suffered and to learn from the past. These castles serve as powerful reminders of the darkest chapters in human history, but also of the resilience and strength of those who survived. The memorial plaques and quiet moments of reflection invite us to confront the past and carry its lessons forward. Visiting these castles is essential to understanding Ghana's identity and enduring spirit. They are places where history comes alive, where the echoes of the past meet the hopes of the present, and where every visitor is called to remember, reflect, and never forget. The experience leaves an indelible mark on your heart, reminding us all of the importance of memory, empathy, and the ongoing journey toward justice and healing. After reflecting on history, it's time to savor Ghana's vibrant culture through its food. Jollof rice, a spicy tomato-based dish, is a national favorite, often served with grilled chicken or fish. Fufu, pounded cassava and plantain, is dipped into rich soups like groundnut or light soup. Street foods like roasted plantains, spicy kebabs, and waki bring people together in bustling markets. Ghanaian cuisine is a celebration of community, warmth, and the joy of sharing. In Ghana, music is the heartbeat of daily life. Highlife and Afrobeats fill the air, blending tradition with modern energy. Traditional drumming and dances like the Ashanti Adawa tell stories and unite communities. Music accompanies every celebration, from weddings to festivals. Live bands play in local bars, fishermen sing as they work, and churches resound with hymns. In Ghana, music is participatory. Everyone is invited to clap, sing, and dance. This spirit of inclusion makes Ghana's musical culture truly special. The rhythm of Ghana will move you, body and soul. Ghanaian fashion is a vibrant expression of identity and heritage. The iconic kente cloth, hand-woven in bold colors and patterns, tells stories of royalty, wealth, and tradition. Once reserved for kings, kente is now worn by all as a symbol of pride. Visiting weaving villages reveals the artistry behind each piece. Modern Ghanaian fashion blends traditional textiles with contemporary styles, seen in markets and on city streets. Young designers are redefining fashion, making Ghana a trendsetter across Africa. Dressing up is a daily celebration of culture and creativity. A custom-made outfit is the perfect souvenir of your Ghanaian adventure. Welcome to Accra, Ghana's lively capital. Here, modern skyscrapers rise beside bustling markets and colonial landmarks. Jamestown's lighthouse and fishing harbor offer a glimpse into the city's roots. Independence Square stands as a proud symbol of freedom. The Art Center buzzes with crafts, beads, and textiles, a shopper's paradise. The Web Du Bois Memorial Center honors Pan-African history. As night falls, Accra's nightlife comes alive. Restaurants, bars, and clubs pulse with music and energy. Osu's vibrant streets invite you to dance and mingle with locals. Accra is a city that captures the dynamic, modern face of Ghana. Beyond the cities, Ghana's natural beauty awaits. Kakum National Park's rainforest is home to rare wildlife and the thrilling canopy walkway, suspended high above the forest floor. The views from the walkway are breathtaking, a true adventure for nature lovers. After the forest, Ghana's coastline beckons with golden beaches and swaying palms. Labadi Beach buzzes with music and activity, while Busua and Kokrobite offer peaceful escapes. Fishing communities line the coast, their colorful boats a symbol of local life. Sunsets over the Atlantic are unforgettable. The beaches are not just for relaxation, they're the heart of coastal culture and economy. Here you can unwind, connect with nature, and experience the gentle rhythm of Ghanaian life. The ocean's beauty is the perfect end to any day. We've explored Ghana's history, tasted its food, and felt its rhythm. But there's so much more to discover in this vibrant country where every moment is filled with color, energy, and a sense of belonging. From the bustling markets of Accra to the tranquil shores of Lake Volta, Ghana invites you to step into a world where tradition and modern life blend seamlessly. Ghana is more than a destination, it's an experience that stays with you long after you leave. Every corner of this country tells a story, whether it's through the laughter of children playing in the streets or the ancient walls of its castles that echo with history. The warmth of its people is legendary, and their hospitality is unmatched. You'll be greeted with genuine smiles and open hearts, making you feel at home from the moment you arrive. The richness of its culture is woven into every celebration, every meal, and every song. Experience the joy of traditional festivals, where music and dance bring communities together in a dazzling display of unity and pride. And the beauty of its landscapes is simply unforgettable. From the lush rainforests and wildlife of the national parks to the golden beaches that stretch along the Atlantic, Ghana's natural wonders will leave you breathless. Visiting Ghana is a journey of discovery, of history, culture, and above all, humanity. Walk through centuries-old castles, learn the stories of resilience and hope, and take part in workshops that let you create your own memories. The people of Ghana are its greatest treasure, welcoming you like family. Here you'll find connection, friendship, and a sense of community that is rare and precious. Share a meal, listen to stories, and become part of something bigger than yourself. Discover resilience and joy in every drumbeat, every dance, and every shared moment. Stand in the castles, dance to the drums, and let the spirit of Ghana move you. Watch the sun set over the ocean, painting the sky with colors you'll never forget. Let the gentle breeze and the sound of the waves remind you of life's simple pleasures. Ghana strips away the non-essential, inviting you to slow down and appreciate the beauty in everyday life. Here you'll rediscover what it means to be present and connected, reminding you what truly matters: community, spirit, and love. In Ghana, these values are not just words, but a way of life that you'll carry with you forever. Come and see for yourself, feel the sun on your skin, taste the bold flavors of Ghanaian cuisine, and join the celebration that never ends. Every day is an invitation to experience joy and togetherness. Ghana is waiting for you with open arms. Akwaba, welcome to Ghana, where every visitor becomes a friend, and every friend is family. We hope to see you soon. Your adventure in Ghana is just beginning. Come and write your own story in this land of warmth, wonder, and unforgettable memories.